Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with a super recipe, one pot recipe. It's a festive recipe. KUSKA, pepper chicken and pachadi or raita. So this is a plain biryani where we don't use meat, just the vegetables, but it's very tasty and healthy. So it goes with pepper chicken and pachadi. So let's get started. It's a very tasty dish. You will enjoy it. So for that, I am first making a dry roast masala for the pepper chicken. I have taken 2 tablespoons of fennel seeds, 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, 2 teaspoons of coriander seeds, 1 green cardamom, 4 to 5 cloves, 2 sticks of cinnamon and 1 anise seed, 5 dried red chilies and 2 tablespoons of pepper. Since it's a dish called pepper chicken, so I have 2 tablespoons of pepper. So I just dry roast it and grind it. Here I have taken a pan. I have taken 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. This dish is very good if we prepare it with coconut oil. I'm adding 1 teaspoon of fennel seeds, few curry leaves, and then half white onions and half red onions. This is optional, you can add any onions. So it's total of 1 onion, and this is for the amount of chicken that is less than 1 pound, slightly more than half a pound. So here I am adding 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste and saute it all till the onions get brown colored and become limp. So keep sauteing it. It will take about 10 to 15 minutes. Here I added half a teaspoon of turmeric powder. Again keep sauteing. Add salt according to the taste. And now you can see the onions are nicely mashed up, cooked, and it got a brown color. So this stage I am adding the chicken, which is washed, and I am adding the boneless ones. You can also add the chicken with bones. So this is just slightly more than half a pound. I am adding salt for the chicken and then keep sauteing. Let the chicken mix with the onion and the ginger garlic paste. Now the chicken also is started cooking. Here I am adding the water after washing the grinder. So the water is with the masalas. So now just put a lid and allow the chicken to cook. Now you can see the chicken is almost cooked, but we have some gravy here. So I'm just going to dry the gravy. We want a dry roast. At this stage I am adding the masala roasted and powdered. After adding the masala, just keep sauteing it. Mixing it, let the chicken absorb all the masalas and cook in it. At this stage I am adding 1 teaspoon of red chili powder. This is optional. If you want it spicy you can add, otherwise just skip it. Keep sauteing it till the chicken becomes dry. You can also use it at this stage with some gravy. So here I added some cilantro, which is washed and chopped, or coriander leaves. So now you can see the chicken is dried up, the gravy is dried. So now just I am garnishing it with some split green chilies and some curry leaves. The chicken is soft, tender and full of the masala. So it's tasty, and you can see it is fully dried up now. So our pepper chicken is ready now. Now we'll start making the KUSKA or plain biryani. We will just plate the pepper chicken in a dish. So here you can see the pepper chicken ready, spicy and hot. So I'm just taking it in a dish. You can garnish it with ginger juliennes or just leave it as it is. You can see how nicely roasted and spicy it looks. It's a very tasty dish, and it's a traditional Tamil cuisine which we make for any festival. So now we'll start making the KUSKA or plain biryani. For that I've taken a heavy bottom pan, a large one. I'm adding 1 tablespoon of clarified butter or ghee and 1 tablespoon of oil. You can use any oil you like. I'm adding 3 bay leaves, 1 black cardamom, 3 sticks of cinnamon, 1 aniseed, 1 green cardamom, 5 cloves and 1 tablespoon of fennel seed. Allow it to crackle, and then we'll add the onions. I am also adding some split green chili. Then the onions. I have added white and red onions. You can use any one onion you like. This is 2 full onions, thinly sliced. So we just keep sauteing till the onion is limp and becomes brownish in color. Now I am adding 1 tablespoon of red chili powder for the heat. So just to tell you, we don't add turmeric powder for this dish. So I just added some salt for the taste and keep sauteing it. Now I am adding about 4 tablespoons of thick curd or yogurt. It gives taste to the dish. Keep mixing it. Now you can see how nicely the onions are cooked. Here I have added about 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste, and again keep sauteing till all the mixture is mixed nicely. You can see how nicely it has come. It has started to leave the oil at the sides. Here I am adding about 1 tablespoon of coriander powder. Again start mixing. So here I have got about half a pound of green beans, some carrots. You can also add green peas. I didn't have it today, so I didn't add. Just close it and cook it a little. Now we'll add the tomatoes. This is 2 large tomatoes, finely chopped. Keep mixing it. The beans and the carrots need time for cooking, so we added them first. At this stage, when the beans and carrot are cooked, I am just adding green and red bell pepper or capsicum. You can add any vegetables of your choice. You can add green leaves, cauliflower, potatoes, anything of your choice. You can also use any leftover vegetables for this dish. If you have just 1 or 2 left, you can use it for this dish. It makes it very healthy and tasty. So just cover it and allow them to cook. Here you can see it is almost cooked now, the vegetables. I'm here adding a handful of mint leaves. So for any biryani, mint leaves is very important, and also handful of finely chopped coriander leaves or cilantro leaves. Give it a nice mix and we'll add the water. So for 1 cup of rice, 1.5 cups of water. So the ratio is 1 to 1.5. So that way I have measured the water. I'm using 3 cups of rice, so I'll be using the measured quantity of water. That is for 3 cups of rice, 4.5 cups of water. You have to measure in the same cup. That is very important. And while we started sauteing the onions, that time you need to wash and soak the rice. So I'm taking basmati rice, which I have soaked for 20 minutes. So here you see I'm adding the soaked basmati rice to the boiling water. Mix it nicely, check for the salt and cover it and keep it on a medium-high flame for about 15 minutes. So that allows the rice to cook with the masalas and the vegetables. So just take care, you just close it and cook for 15 minutes on medium-high. So I'm taking this lid because I need to put a dum. So here after 15 minutes you see just slightly test if it is sticking to the bottom. For me it is fine, so I'm just closing it again. Now I'll put dum, keeping a pestle and mortar on it, so any heavy weight is okay. You can also just put a bowl of water on it and keep it on low for 10 minutes. Now after 10 minutes I just opened it and I am adding 1 teaspoon of ghee or clarified butter and the rest of the cilantro, and again 1 handful of mint leaves. Cilantro is also called coriander leaves. Again close it, put off the stove and leave it for about 15 minutes. So while it is waiting, I'll be preparing the pachadi or raita. I am taking curd or yogurt, just beat it a little, add some water, dilute it, and here I have chopped onions, tomatoes, cilantro and green chilies. I'm adding some salt. I'm diluting it with some water. It should not be very thick or very thin also. Take care of that. And I'm adding all these vegetables to it. That is it. Our raita or pachadi is ready. So for the KUSKA, the rice was basmati rice, which I had soaked for 20 minutes. So whenever you are starting to saute the onions, that time you just wash the rice and keep it. So by the time the onions are sauteed, the rice will be soaked and ready to cook. So here you can see my raita is ready, or pachadi as we call in Tamil, in the state of Tamil Nadu in India. Check for the salt and the dish is ready. So here you see I have kept the stove off and just allowed it to cook in the steam. So now I just opened it, give it a good mix, and your KUSKA or plain biryani is ready to be served. The aroma is filling my home. You can see how nicely it has come. It's not sticking to the bottom and the rice grains are separate. So I'm just taking it in a dish, ready to be served. So this combo is very good, tasty. You will like it. This is usually made in festive days or any special days when you don't have to cook meat. You can make this plain biryani. Of course, I have combined it with some pepper chicken. I like this combo, that's why. This is very easy to make, one pot biryani, and very healthy as it includes all the vegetables. So this is how it is served. The KUSKA or plain biryani, the pepper chicken, and the pachadi or raita. You can see how nicely it has come. All the grains separated. The vegetables and the rice cooked in masala is very tempting. This is the pachadi. It goes with the plain biryani or KUSKA, and the chicken, spicy and roasted. So I hope you like this recipe. It's a very easy recipe. You can try it at your home. Do let me know from which country you are watching, and if you have any special recipe to make, let me know. I'll try to make it. Enjoy this with your family and friends. Share it with your family and friends. And please subscribe to my channel to keep motivating me. I thank all the subscribers till now who have subscribed to my channel. Please do share my recipes with your friends and family. And do comment if you have any suggestions or ideas. I would like your feedbacks. Thank you all for watching. We will meet in the next recipe. Thank you.